personal journal, today's date and time, blah, blah, blah. RandallMRueff reporting. Let's see, today, actually yesterday, because it's now Sunday. What did I do? I went and got the mail, highlighted my day. Well, that's not actually, normally that would be highlight my day. I took my pants that I ordered, that Mom ordered, my long pants. I got 3 pairs of shorts and ordered a long pair of pants. Oh, excuse me. So, the long pair of pants had to be ordered. So they came in the mail a couple days ago. I did an unboxing video this morning. But then I decided I needed the money. So I took them back to the store and got a refund of $58, I think it was. $58. So I have $58 in change. I put the change in the car door thing from home. So $3 I bought a lottery ticket, Powerball with Power Play. That left me $55. I put that in the bank, my checking account, so I can use my ATM debit card. I spent $21 on a cable, on a Baofeng cable this time, from Baofeng directly. I didn't go through Amazon or eBay. I went through Baofeng's website, so you know it's going to work. And better at $20, $21. But I did get free shipping. So, in a few days, I should be able to program my radio. So, I'm very excited about that. I also ordered, because I'm getting the videos ready for Sundance, or in preparation for that fact, I got 2 videos ready to go. I got several ready to go, actually, but the 2, especially the one where I have. Anyway, there's several videos I want to put on DVD or Blu-ray, so I have backups of them. The one video has to have a Blu-ray because it's 22 gigabytes in size, and the Blu-ray, single-sided Blu-rays are 25. You can get a dual layer that's 50 gigabytes. But the single-sided are 25 gigabytes. Or the single layer, excuse me, are 25 gigabytes. So I got those. And the reason I got it was for the price. The dual layer were considerably more expensive than the single layer. So I got the 50-pack. Was it 25-pack or a 50-pack? I think it was 50. Of Blu-rays, so that should last me a while. Whether it's 25, I'm trying to remember if it's 25 or 50. I think it was 50. It may have been 25. I think it was like $1 a piece or something. I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember right now. Ugh. And I also bought a 10-pack with the case, the jewel case of DVD-Rs. The one video I've got will fit on a DVD because it's 4.7 gigs and the video is like 4.5, 4.4, something like that. I think it's 4.4 something, 4.43 or something. So it'll fit on a DVD, on a single DVD. But for future reference, I'll have some Blu-rays that'll hold 25 gigs, which would be nice. In fact, I may end up making some backups and getting rid of a bunch of. Anyway, I don't know how I'll get rid of it. So anyway, there'll be some options I'll be able to make backups and stuff and do it when I get it. So that'd be kind of cool. 25 gigs on one disc, pretty awesome. Not as awesome as 50 gigs, but nonetheless, compared to 4.7 gigs, it's a big jump. I've got a Blu-ray reader and writer, so I can do that. I'm ready to go that way. It's just a matter of getting the discs. So we got not CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, cable for my radio. I got the lottery ticket. I think it's it. I got like $4 and something left over. $4 and something, and still in the checking account, so I'm good there. Now, I will say something else since I'm ranting and raving. I tried to order on Amazon a 3-pack of Sharpie pens, like the, not felt tip, but maybe this felt tip, I don't know. Anyway, Sharpie pens, 3 black ones. A 3-pack. They had a 3-pack for like $3 or $2.95 or something like that, or $85 or something. Basically a dollar pen, but it was a 3-pack. But because it was such a small item, for some reason they were like, you have to order $25 or I don't know what to do with Amazon. I'm trying to order some pens and it was just annoying. I couldn't get any. So next time I'm in the store somewhere, I'll have to go somewhere and hopefully find some Sharpies or whatever. There. So, anyway, it's 2:36 in the morning now. Those two line up. Yeah, they're pretty close. Yeah, okay, so 2:37 now. Let me think what else. Let's see, okay. Lottery ticket, returned the pants, or got the mail, returned the pants, bought a lottery ticket, ordered the cable for the radio from Baofeng, ordered the Blu-rays and Blu-rays -R and DVDs -R. Got $4 left. What else? I'm trying to think what else. Rollins. Haven't made any contacts on my radio today. I'm excited. I am excited to be able to know that the cord or the cable is on order because there are things I want to set on this radio that I can't do manually. I have to do via Chirp or some software. And Chirp's going to be the one I use. But the problem is, the cable I have now that I bought for $7 doesn't work. And I've been watching videos on YouTube, and apparently they have a lot of what they call aftermarket products for the cables that you attach this to the computer, Mac or PC. And apparently what the problem is, there's a chip, a microchip, in part of the cable, and some of the chips they're what they call generic chip, and they're not compatible with the radios, or they're compatible with some radios, but not all the radios. So there are some radios that don't work with this cable because it's a certain chip. Because it's designed not just for Baofeng, it's designed for, maybe Kenwood or ICOM or Yaesu or whatever. So it works with some radios, but not others. And obviously this is the newest one they have on the market for this price. It's BF-F9 V2+. It's the newest one they have. It's the Tri-Power 1, 5, and 8 watts. And it's the newest one, so they don't have... Anyway, it's not compatible for whatever reasons. I'm sure it's not the only one, but it's... So, I've got an actual cord coming from Baofeng. Not a generic one off of eBay or Amazon, but one that's Baofeng specific. Now, having said that, Chirp software doesn't recognize the BF-F9 V2+. But it does say, or I have watched videos that say, if you substitute the BF-F9 for the BF-H or 8 HP, which is 8 high power, the chips inside the radio are similar enough that it will accept it. So if you set the Chirp software to 8 BF-8 HP on the software side, and you get this cable with the right chip, I should be able to access it via the computer, which is what I want, because there's certain settings that I need to set that I can't do manually. I mean, that's just the way it is. There's certain things you can't set manually. You have to do via the software. So I'm excited to do that and get that set up completely. I want to get this radio set up completely and as fully as possible. I want to add the aviation, but the nautical radio stations as well. I want to rename some stuff, different things. I want to, instead of just having channel numbers, I want to put in like Family 1 or Family 2, Family 3, Family 4, Family 5 for FRS, and then GMRS. I put GMRS 1, GMRS 2, etc. And then nautical, I want to be able to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. And instead of just having a channel number, have the number and the name, which would be cool. So, plus you can put in your own call sign, and when you transmit it, automatically transmit your call sign, which is cool too. So there's a lot. That's just some of the things. There's other things you can do too. So I'm looking forward to getting the cable and being able to fully program this radio. I've done a lot of programming on this manually, so in a way I'm kind of glad I had to, because I learned how to do it. If I had just got the software right away, or not the software, but if I got the software and the cable that worked right away, I would have never probably learned to do it manually. And in a way, I'm glad I did learn to do it manually. Although I wish I could have saved the money on the cable that didn't work, but that's their story. So hopefully between being able to get the cable and change it to the setting on the computer, I should, when that cable arrives, that and updating to the latest version of Chirp, I should be able to reprogram this radio fully via the computer, which is what I want to do. And I'm looking forward to doing it. On another front, I had been going back and forth on whether I want to keep the long antenna on it all the time or the short antenna. And I figured since the long antenna is the one I really need to have to really use it, I broke and threw away my short one, the rubber duck. I just threw it away. I tore it up. I was only see what the inside of it looked like anyway. So I bent it and broke it and opened it up so I could see the springer. It was inside. It had a little spring. It was like, shh. And then when I was done with it, playing with it, looking at it, and examining it, I threw it away. Don't need it. Don't need it and don't want it. So I've got the rubber. I've got the 15-inch whip now. This whip was paid for by Jeff Hokie, who gave me a $15 gift card for Christmas for Walmart, and I spent part of the money buying this antenna from Walmart on their online sales. They didn't have it in store. You had to order it over their website. So I used the gift card to pay for part of that. But that's the update to my life on this day and time. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I've got pictures again to do. I forgot that. I took some pictures of Mom putting up the Easter stuff today, which I'll have online later. I think somebody just remembered that. So I'm excited about finally, within the next couple of days, get my radio set up the way it's supposed to be, or the way I want it to be, and have more settings set correctly or in the way I want them. And I guess until I can't think of anything else I really need to say or report. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. I can't think of anything else. I'm going to finish going through the general stuff for my general license on my ham radio here shortly. And I'm going to start doing practice tests for the general license. I don't think I'm really going to go for the extra because I don't know what the point of it is. Plus, in addition to that, it's very technical. And to be honest with you, I really don't need it. I do want to get the general because there's a lot of frequencies that a lot of people use that I want to be able to get used to. Now, having said that, this little radio right here will only do 2 meters and 70 centimeters. 2 meters is 144 through 148 megahertz, and 70 centimeters is what is it? It's, I'm just really blank. 420 through 450 megahertz. I had to think for a second. So I've only got 2 bands that I can do, and as a technician, I can do 125 meter band, 2 meter, 6 meter, 23 centimeter, 70 centimeter, and the 33 centimeter. So basically, with this radio, I've got approximately only one third of what I can use as a technician. Because this radio only does, as far as ham radio, it only does the 2 meter and the 70 centimeter. So it does 2 bands out of the 6 available. 6. But when I get to general, I have opened up 160 meter, 160 meter, 80 meter, 40 meter, 20 meter, 17 meter, 15 meter, 12 meter, 10 meter, and 33 centimeters is on technician, but also, I don't know why I put it over there. But, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 more bands than you have currently. So, that's cool. And a lot of people use these, I understand. But the point is, this radio isn't going to cut it. I'm going to have to either somehow come up with some money. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm hoping I win some lottery money and could do it that way. That'd be awesome. But I want to get an ICOM 7300. They're about $1,500. Actually, I'd like to get the 8550, which is 200 watts. But then I'd have to buy an antenna, and I mean, it wouldn't be a cheap thing to do, because the radio itself's like $12,000, plus the antenna and having somebody install an antenna and blah blah blah. It's not cheap. Even if I got the ICOM 7300, which is $1,500, you still have to have an antenna, an exterior antenna, stuff like that. So it wouldn't be cheap either way. And I don't have any money right now. Unless I win some lottery money, it's just I'm gonna have to stick with this little puppy, which is in and of itself isn't a bad thing. And to be honest with you, that's kind of the motivation or anti-motivation to go for my general. I haven't been trying to go for the general license for that reason. Is I don't have any way to access these bands. I mean, it would look good on my resume if I had a general license. It would look better. I would be able to access them in theory, but in all practicality, I wouldn't, because I don't have a radio that does these frequencies. This radio, again, only does 2 bands out of the 6 that I'm allowed to use. I'm allowed to use these as a technician. I'm allowed to use these bands. But this radio only does 2 of them. So what's my incentive to work on advancing my degree to get these when I don't have a radio that will even do all of these, not to mention these? So, nonetheless, I still want to get the general. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get the extra as well, but I'm not tripping on that. Maybe eventually I will. I don't know. I have no idea what the future holds, obviously. So, what else? That was something else. That lasted a while. 19 minutes into the video. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end it with there. This is RandallMRueff, Roofalicious, Cyborg, Canine RMR, whatever you want to call me. Saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless.